What's good, y'all? JF here, back in another video. I told my roommates this video was gonna be a banger. I just felt it. Wow, the time I wanted to record the video, my roommate walked in. I'm like, I can't do it. So then I walked around. You know, I tried to find a little spot in the school to make my video. My usual spots weren't open, so I'm gonna just wait. I waited. Patience. When you have patience, man, good things come to those who are patient, man. I found an open classroom, perfect whiteboard, good lighting. This video is gonna be a banger, I'm telling y'all. But yeah, y'all know how I always preach about improving spiritually, mentally, and physically every day. But I never give y'all the true tools to doing this. So I'm gonna create a little mini series of the habits I use in my life to improve spiritually, mentally, and physically every day. And we're gonna break it up. And I'm also gonna do a collab video with one of my roommates. Shout out Corbin Hood Webb, you know. Um, and we're gonna make a collab video how to improve financially. But stay tuned. So this video we're gonna be talking about how to improve mentally every day. And I'm gonna be writing the habits on the whiteboard. So, let's go to the first one. I got my notes right here. Let's work. Habit number one. Habit number one, man. Damn, that's kind of small. Y'all can see it though. Let's go to it real quick. Feed your mind with knowledge. What do I mean when I say feed your mind with knowledge? Y'all know how I am about the reading. Y'all know I read every day, or try to read every day. You know, um, y'all gotta read, bro. I see it's very common with Gen Z, especially Gen Z. Like we don't read, no more, bro. And one thing that made me want to start reading a lot is I heard this quote. This quote was like, if you want to hide something from a black man, you put it in a book. And I feel like someone who is illiterate is just as good as someone who's literate but doesn't read. You know what I'm saying? So if you have the ability to read, if you're blessed with the ability, not the ability, but if you're blessed with the opportunity to get the chance to learn how to read, you should take advantage of it and take that knowledge of knowing how to read, being literate, because that's something we take for granted every day, especially as first world country people. Yeah, if you have the ability to learn how to read, take advantage of the opportunity and feed your mind with knowledge every day by reading. That's one way. Another way is to listen to podcasts or audiobooks. Maybe like you're just real busy and you just don't have the time to read a physical book. Like me, I used to read physical books. I used to do audiobooks, and like I did gain knowledge from it, but I feel like I retain way more knowledge when I have a physical book where I can highlight, where I can write about journaling, things like annotations, things like that. So another way, if you're really busy, like you're a really busy person, and like I don't have the time to read, or like you don't have the enough discipline, you can start with the audiobooks. That's how I started too. I started with the audiobooks, started with the podcast, then I moved to the physical books. So you can start with the podcast. You're at work, maybe you can wear an AirPod. Don't just listen to the music. Stay listen to that new Skrilla, that new Kodak, that new whatever. You know what I'm saying? Whatever y'all like to listen to, man. I like to listen to Mike, Lucky. You know what I'm saying? We're not gonna get into that right now. But you know what I'm saying? Instead of listening to that, you can listen to a podcast. You can listen to an audiobook. And the next thing is engage in deep conversations. You know what I'm saying? Like we're gonna get into this later. I'm also gonna get to this later, but like I'm always having deep conversations with those who are closest to me, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like I remember, like I had a deep conversation with my roommates about religion. We went on like a whole hour, 2 hour rant about religion and our religious views and things like that. Also, my homie Sunville, he just dropped the video today. Go check it out, man. I might upload this tomorrow though. He just dropped the video yesterday. Go check that out. You know what I'm saying? But me and Sunville, we be having deep convos all the time, man. We be texting, we sending each other spiritual shit. We build off each other, bro. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's habit one. Feed your mind with knowledge. Write a little bigger for y'all, man. Hey, excuse my handwriting, man. shit. All right, my screen black. Strengthen your mindset. You know what I'm saying? No, the way you can strengthen your mindset is to practice mindfulness and meditation. Y'all know, like I really and just let me get to this. You might be hearing meditation, be like, that's more spiritual. You know what I'm saying, bro? There's no. I'm gonna compare this to like lifting weights. There's no isometric movements when it comes to self improvement. Everything in with self improvement is a compound lift, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you're doing one thing, you can't just solely improve mentally. When you're doing things to improve mentally, you're also gonna improve physically and spiritually, and vice versa. You can't just improve physically. You're gonna do things to improve mentally and spiritually. You know what I'm saying? Like, nothing in self improvement is an isometric movement. Everything is compound, bro. So a lot of these tips, a lot of these habits I'm giving y'all, they're also gonna feed into other areas y'all should improve on, which is improving spiritually, improving mentally, improving spiritually, and financially. But yeah, so practice mindfulness and meditation. You know what I'm saying? Just building that discipline to just stay focused, stay locked in. You know, and just control all your thoughts. Cause I have a hard time meditating. I try to meditate a lot, but even when I am meditating, I have a hard time just like clearing my thoughts and keeping a blank mind. Even though when I keep a blank mind and focus on my breathing, I get sidetracked really quick. But you know, like doing that is gonna help strengthen your mindset. You know, developmental toughness. You know what I'm saying? Like you gotta face adversity. You gotta take this on the chin, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I really don't know how else to put this softly. You just can't be no bitch, bro. That's really how it is, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta take that shit on the chin. You gotta man up. I know this sounds very like misogynistic and shit, but you gotta man up, bro. Take that shit on the chin and keep working, bro. Cause nothing in this life is gonna be handed to you, bro. And I know some people come from different backgrounds, and I learned this very young. There were nothing in life is gonna be handed to me, but like some people came from nothing's wrong with a silver spoon, because I feel like I was given that as well. But you know what I'm saying? Like sometimes you gotta nut up, bro. You gotta nut up and get yourself outside your comfort zone. Even when you do fail, you gotta take that shit on the chin and be like, all right, on to the next. You know, control your thoughts. This also goes into meditation. You know, just just be aware of negative self-talk. I take this very strongly. Like even when my friend, like even today, my homie, we were talking about something and he said you're evil, and I said don't put that shit on me. You know what I'm saying? Like self-talk and the words from outside people, I care very deeply about that, because you know what I'm saying. What you say to yourself is what you're gonna be. You know, if I say I'm a bitch, if I say I'm ass, if I say I'm weak, I'm gonna be a bitch. I'm gonna be ass. I'm gonna be weak. You know what I'm saying? If someone is telling me that I'm a bitch, I'm ass, whatever, I'm gonna be that. So that's why I make sure when I hear people talk about me, I make sure I get that shit right. You feel me? I don't let niggas talk crazy on me. I don't talk crazy about myself. Cause how you gonna be prideful about other people when they talk crazy on you, but let yourself talk down on yourself? You feel me? So yeah, that's just the second habit. Looking at habit number 3. Expand your awareness. Y'all see it, man. You know what I'm saying? Journal daily. You know, journaling is gonna help you expand on your self awareness. You know what's going on with your mind. It's also gonna help you just get more gratitude in life. That's one thing a lot of people gotta do better on in this society right now. Just giving gratitude to what you have, being grateful for what you have, and just being self-aware and knowing that there's other people in the world that wish and pray every day to be in your position, bro. That's why I always express gratitude and practice gratitude, bro. And journaling helps with that. You know what I'm saying? And journaling also helps with controlling your emotions, seeing different point of views of situations that happen to you. Like I know, like if something happened to me and I journal about it, and I'm actually writing it down and seeing it and reliving it, I'm like, oh, I could have this, I could have that. Oh, I just get different perspective on it when you actually write it down and like see it on paper and read it, you know. And it also helps you control your emotions and like be more. It helps you be more emotionally available for the other person too as well. When you take this step into becoming and improving on yourself mentally and emotionally. It helps also reflects on others, and others can see that as well. And I feel like everyone should be journaling. Y'all know I stress this daily. One of my first videos on this channel is about journaling and why you should journal every day. And journaling is something that's gonna set you apart from other people, especially when you write down your goals. You read that every day, or you repeat it to yourself every day. It's gonna really instill that in your mind to really get closer to those goals and achieve those goals. So yeah, this habit number 3: expand your awareness. Journal daily, practice gratitude, and expose yourself to new experiences. Like I said in the last habit, you gotta put yourself out your comfort zone. You gotta start getting to new things. I started going to investment club. I'm not really like a very social person, so social person. So that was a good thing for me to get out there and get into that habit. And I learned a lot of things. I learned a lot of things from going to that investment club session. Sadly, I can't go no more because I have meetings at that time for football. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? You just gotta travel, try new hobbies and learn different perspectives. That's one thing about it. I'm gonna get into this later. Like, you always gotta be open minded and always be open to new knowledge. That's another way you can improve mentally. But let's get to the fourth. The fourth habit. I might gotta move over here a little bit. Oh, wrong way. Optimize brain function. You know what I'm saying? Prioritizing sleep. This is something I struggle with. This is something I struggle with a lot. Even when on break, when I'm away from football, my sleep schedule is fucking terrible. And like I'm young, and I'm kind of like used to having a poor sleep schedule, a poor sleep schedule. So like I can really operate even off a poor sleep schedule. But at the same time though, I know like when I get older, I cannot carry these habits. So I'm really gonna focus on, especially this summer, like just my time away from football. I'm really gonna focus on like optimizing my sleep and get my sleep right, because I know I cannot carry these habits later on to my life. And so you gotta optimize your sleep, and just sleep does so much things for you. It helps enforce memory, makes you a better learner. Like, optimizing your sleep is gonna help you with every single habit that I put down on this on this board, bro. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta take your sleep very important, especially while you're young. You know, and eat brain boosting foods. The common diet that we have now in this society really lacks certain vitamins that our body truly needs. That's why a lot of people they lack these vitamins. They get these sicknesses, and then they go to the doctor, and the doctor prescribes them. This is all big pharma. This is all big pharma doing this to us. This is all part of the government scheme to get us to spend money on bullshit pills. Y'all gotta be woke to this shit, bro. That's why you gotta eat whole foods and take supplements, because even if you eat those whole foods, you're still gonna be missing out on certain vitamins that you don't even know about, because they just never informed it to you. That's why you gotta take supplements and just eat right, bro. That's really it, bro. It sounds simple, but it's one of the hardest things to do, especially as an American. Just eat right. Another thing is exercise regularly. I know this might be more forwarded to the physical side, improvements physically, but exercise is really going to help you build that mental toughness. When you on that last set, you're in a hard rep, you get that big bitch off you. You know what I'm saying? Push that weight. You feel good. You know what I'm saying? On that last pull up rep, you get the. You know what I'm saying? You get that last, you know what I'm saying? You feel good, man. You strengthen your mindset. You also strengthen your body while also strengthening your mind, and you also gain confidence, and that's gonna help you improve spiritually. Like I said, bro, self-improvement is all compound movements. You're not gonna solely improve on one thing if you're truly on your journey, truly on your shit. You feel me? And let's get into the hey, and exercise also improves brain health and reduces stress. Let's get into the next habit. Habit number 5. I can take the full. train your cognitive ability. What does this mean? This is basically you might see this as like some little kid shit. Like, what do you mean train your cognitive ability? Like, do puzzles and shit? Yes, do puzzles and shit. Do shit that challenges your mind, bro. Do shit that makes you really think hard and my bad. It makes you really think hard and get into your problem solving skills, bro. Because when was the last time you solved a problem? When you was in school, fucking math. And you probably didn't solve it yourself. You use photo math on that shit, chat GPT, AI, that shit. You feel me? So you really gotta train your mind and get into complex problems to sharpen your thinking, get sharp in this bitch. Learn a new skill, man. Like me, I'm not gonna tell y'all what I'm gonna do this summer, but you just know I'm gonna be doing hella side quests, picking up hella new skills. You're gonna be like, JF, you changed. Yes, I changed for the better too. Fuck you talking about. I'm gonna be picking up, what I'm saying? It says pick up a language, instrument, or coding to challenge your brain, you know what I'm saying? Like, also, picking up these skills are also going to help you financially. As I said, bro, this is all compound movements, compound lists when it comes to the self-improvement shit, bro. Picking up a new skill can help you financially. Let's say you pick up graphic design. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you get into graphic design, you feel me? Like, you know, and you get into graphic design, and then you can go on Fiverr, you can advertise your work, and then you can make money off of doing graphic design while improving your skill set, improving your physical, improving your mental. My bad. Improving your mental, you can also improve financially by getting some money off that. You feel me? So really locking on that. Like my roommate, this winter break, he created a website and he did it for. He was mainly focused on like making money off the website, but it was also a good cause. The website was also for a good cause, and he gained the tools to make another website if he wants to make another website. So he's improving mentally. He's improving mentally and he's improving financially. You feel me? So, everything, I tell you, everything's a compound lift when it comes to self-improvement, and use memory techniques, practice visualization, association, and spaced repetition. Like I said, repeating your goals every day, that's going to help build mentally, you know what I'm saying? Repeating your goals every day, writing your goals every day, repeating it to yourself. Like, I have a shower mantra. I say my goals, say things I want to accomplish every time I'm in the shower. At the end of my shower, when I turn the cold water on, you know what I'm saying? That's also improve my cognitive, you know what I'm saying? Because I remember it. I'm saying it every day. I'm also going to apply it to my life, you feel me? Let's get into habit number 6. That shit look bad. Excuse my handwriting, man. I've never had the best handwriting, especially on the whiteboard too. That shit. Woo. Master emotional intelligence. What I mean by this also ties into the journaling. And when I said habit number 3, expand your awareness. Develop self-awareness. Understand your emotions and reactions, man. You gotta every time you react to something, you gotta think about it later and be like, why did I react to that? How can I react better to that? And you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm really learning how to master my emotional intelligence in this book I'm reading, called Hagakure, The Way of the Samurai. I have it right here actually. You know what I'm saying? Like, this book goes into like how to be a samurai and shit like that, and like secret wisdom of the samurai. And we're on the book review for this. You know what I'm saying? I'm kind of like, y'all see where I'm at with it. I'm like over halfway done. The fat part is the part I read, so I'm over like halfway done with the book. So expect the book review on this soon. But yeah, like it just goes into like a lot about like how to retain your emotions, especially in times of distress and in times where you're around people who you think not. I want to say people who have a higher position over you. I'll say like higher authority. You know what I'm saying? I have a higher authority and how you act towards them. And yeah, you just gotta really master. You know what I'm saying? Watch how you act and be self-aware of what you're doing and how you're saying things, shit like that. Improve social skills, work on communication, persuasion, and understanding others. You can learn these tips from books, you know what I'm saying? There's also I learned tips on this from the book I read, 7 Habits of Highly Effective People. And you just gotta learn how to talk to people, bro. And one way to, and how to get The only way to get better with talking to people is talking to people. You're not gonna get better with to talking to people if you're just reading books. I feel like a lot of people get stuck on this. They just start reading books, 48 Laws of Power, How to Win Friends, and Influence Others. Like these are good books. Obviously, like these are books I want to read. I've already read 48 Laws of Power, but I want to read How to Win Friends. But yeah, like these are all good, but you gotta apply the knowledge. You gotta apply the knowledge that you're getting to real life, bro. Though. And the only way to do that is by talking to people. And you know what I'm saying? You gotta work on communication, understanding people, and being seeking first to understand, then to be understood. I feel like a lot of people, when someone expresses their problems to them, they they wanna they hear it and they wanna give their piece on it. You gotta seek. You gotta first seek to understand what that person's going through, and then you gotta give your little 2 cents and be like, how can they improve and shit like that? Because I feel like a lot of people, let's say like someone tells me a problem that they're having in life, a lot of people be like, oh yeah, that happened to me too. Blah, blah, blah. Like no, you gotta be like, oh, I'm sorry that you feel like that. That shouldn't happen to you. Like you know what I'm saying? You gotta like really reinforce that how you feel about that you're really listening. You know, that's another way you can win people over. It's like that. So yeah, master your emotional intelligence by improving your social skills, developing self-awareness, and learning how to manage stress. This is a big one. Like a lot, I feel like recently, like I feel like 2024 is a pretty stressful year for me. Uh, like identity wise, school wise, you know, and not like school's hard, but like adapted to the environment, football wise, things like that. And I feel like the ways I learned to manage my stress were journaling. You know what I'm saying? I've always been adamant on my journaling, adamant on my reading, and adamant on just meditating and like I already had a good foundation to manage the stress, but I know a lot of people in the world don't have a good foundation to manage stress like that when it comes to their life. So that's why you got to take these things and apply these things to your life to be able to manage stress for the future, for your future self. So you know what I'm saying? You got to learn breathing exercises. You know what I'm saying? Deep breaths, diaphragm breathings, like technique breathing, all that type of stuff. You may think it's goofy now, but when you're in those stressful situations, when you use that breathing, it's really gonna help you out. And also having creative outlets. You know, when you're stressed out, go make a video. You know, I feel like YouTube is also a creative outlet for me, as well, and I like to do it. It's something I like to do. You know what I'm saying? So creative outlets like reading, journaling, making YouTube videos, and things like that, you know. So yeah, and that was gonna help you master emotional intelligence. So how to master your how to master your emotional intelligence, develop self-awareness, improve social skills, and learn and manage stress. Let's get into habit number 7, the last habit. Take action on what you learn. I kind of said this when I was explaining the master emotional intelligence. Just apply the knowledge that you learn immediately. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know I have highlights in here in this book. I don't know if I'm gonna find it right now, obviously, but like I know there's highlights in here, and once I highlight it, I applied it immediately. Like you gotta apply what you're learning immediately. I feel like this is something I struggle with. I feel like something I struggle with now. Like I intake a lot of knowledge, but like I don't apply it to my life. So what's the point of it in taking this knowledge? Like yeah, you may look like you're improving, but you're truly not because you're just learning all this and then not improving and not applying it to your life. The only way you can improve is applying it to your life. Then you will seek results. Just because you're learning it doesn't mean you're benefiting from it. You know what I'm saying? Execution beats passive consumption. That's you know what I'm saying? You just gotta apply it to your life, man. Apply what you're learning and take action on what you learn and put it to your life, you know. And you gotta stay disciplined and stay consistent. Even when you do apply it to your life, you may not see the results that you want to see right away. That's why you gotta stay disciplined, keep doing it, and stay locked in and stay consistent and keep doing it. And that shit gonna stack up. You know what I'm saying? That shit gonna stack up for sure. So yeah. Hold yourself accountable, you know, and even times, you know, not self improvement is not just a You feel me? It's not just gonna keep stacking. You know, there's gonna be times where you stack. Oh, you drop down a little bit. Oh, wait, stack. Oh, I drop down. Just keep stacking again. Go up, go up. You know what I'm saying? There's gonna be times where you fall because you're human. You know, you're human. You're trying to improve yourself. You're learning new things. There's gonna be times where you mess up, bro. You're human. You know what I'm saying? So you just gotta take that shit on the chin. You know, nut up, bro, and be like, all right, I messed up. I'm gonna lock it in, and I'm gonna do better. You know, so yeah, man. These are 7 habits to help improve mentally. If you made this long in the video, I got a bonus habit for you. Question everything. This is something I do every day. Like, don't be set on like, how do I explain this? Like, always, this goes into being open-minded and always be able to take in new knowledge. Just because you have a strong, firm believing of something, doesn't mean that shit's set in stone, and like that thought process can't be faltered and can't be improved and can't be, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm talking about? Like, always challenge your own beliefs and seek the truth beyond the surface level information. Be open to unlearning and relearning. You know what I'm saying? Like, for me, I'm a very spiritual person, so like I was very when it comes to the Bible, like I'm not very open with the Bible because I feel like it was used to if not, I don't feel like it is. It was used to manipulate black people during slavery, and it was used to manipulate black people the entire time of the Western Bible. You know what I'm saying? But I also lately I've been taking the Ethiopian Bible and taking the knowledge from that because I want to learn from the real Bible, the African Bible. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to learn that white people shit. But like just like even though I'm not a Christian per se, and I have a negative view on Christianity, doesn't mean that I'm gonna just completely disregard it and not take any learnings from it and just become closed-minded to Christianity. Like, no, I'm an open book. I'm a sponge, bro. I'm gonna always keep learning and keep improving myself. Because once you become closed-minded, you stay stagnant. You become complacent. I would never be stagnant. I would never be complacent. I will always keep learning and keep improving day by day. That's how you improve mentally every day. But yeah, man, these are probably 7 habits of your life right now. You're gonna keep stacking. You're gonna keep stacking it for sure. But yeah, thank you for watching. JF out.